Alright, hi guys. I'm sorry, you gotta excuse me. I'm kind of sick today, so I look sick. But I want to just tell you guys a story. I was in the store and I was talking to an older gentleman. He was like 82, and he was so proud that he lived to see 82 years. So I asked him. I said, what was his proudest moments in his life? What was he grateful that he was able to live to see? And he said, to see a black president, which I find that awesome. I think, of course, for his age, he had been through the segregation and things of that nature in the South here in Georgia. Um, but he also stated that he was proud to have a black president. Don't get me wrong. I like Obama. I like to look at him. He's a black president. He was a black president. I can't tell you that I was just gung ho for what he stood for and the things that he did. I can't say I agree with. But I also find it interesting that we as a people, we as black people, we don't think any higher or think any. We don't think outside the box, might I say. We look at things from the surface. We look at things from the surface, and we look at things in face value. Um, we don't look at the fact, I like Obama, but the things that he stood for, the emasculating of our black men, um, this gay marriage thing, I think everybody's equal to be happy and love each other. But we need to grow as a people, excuse me, because if we don't see any further than having a black president, we don't even look at the fact that while they're putting this young man in office, we don't look at the fact that while all this is going on, we have the demasculation of our men going on at the same time. We have all these other things going on against us, things that he really just didn't help. And for him to be 81 years old, and that's as proud as he is, well, let him tell it. That was one of his things he wanted to see, a black president. Yes, we get that. Of course, I'm proud that we got a black president, but there's so many other things that we need to do. There's so many other bridges that need to be crossed, and I think that they put that in our faces because we don't realize, or we don't even go any further to think that maybe maybe we need to think a little bit more outside the box. What I'm saying is that that's the surface, a black president. What did this black president do for us? What changes did he make for us? In the meantime, we had all these killings and things going on while the black president was in office. I don't really see what he really did for us as a people. But our mind span is the fact that we had a black president, and we leave it there. We don't look at what he did. What was the outcome of having a black president? Sharing of the bathrooms with men and women, gender transfusion. Gender changes and gender confusion and things like that. Our mindset is just to be happy because we had a black president. That doesn't quite get it for me. And it's quite sad to be so old and all we know is having a black president when there's so many other issues that we have not even crossed yet. Things that are going on in this world that's against us, but we're proud to have a black president. I don't understand. We have too much stuff going on to be focused on we had a black president. And I know this young man was, I say young man, 82 years old, 81. He was proud to see a black president. And I'm just like confused by that, because really, that's what they want. They want us to just be proud to have a black president, not looking at what he did for us, what he didn't do for us. They don't look at that. We just happy to have a black president. Okay, but what changes did he make for the black community? What did he do to stop the racism and killing? I mean, I'll be proud when racism ends. I'll be proud when the demasculation of our young black men stops. You know, our mindset is just so far gone, guys. And I'm not trying to be funny, you know, anything like that, but I think it's so small-minded that that's where we are as a people still in 2017. The most we can say is we happy to have a black president. We don't read, we don't research anything. We just happy to have a black president. We need to do more research and understand that these people are 20, 30 years ahead of us. We need to be on it. You know what I'm saying? Educating yourself, educating your mind is where it's at in 2017. I don't know. I'm not going to go on and on about it, but